are two kings on the way. Hey. Yeah, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all. Hey. No say my bingo son. I never see this by shaving where I never shave. You people are the ones that always remind me when to shave, and you left me to be like this. How? Is this relationship over? Is the relationship over? My people. Prince Livingston Armstrong Peters, Becky Godwin. I see you. Oge Parker. Dalu. Who else I'm seeing? I saw someone with Usain Bolt DP. Usain Bolt as his profile picture. Are you okay? Who are wearing? Dalu Adekunle, I see you. Harry Chimezie. Harry Chimezie, I'm enjoying the vacation. You said the beer is there very tattered. No worry, I go see use brush am. Ijele the traveler now. So Ajala travel all over the world. Wingo. So on our father beards they like this. Now on an tell me Onedibe, when I see you. They make you just come back to Germany. See they check that German trip. Well done. I see you, my people. I'm Mustafa, Newman, Zion King. Well done. I greet you, my people. So guys, we are just taking a road trip to Belgium. Ayla, I see you. Let me show you the road. We are on our way to Belgium from the Netherlands, and this is how it's supposed to be. You know, our people, when you want to travel between Nigeria and Ghana, see how long it takes. And they've been building the West African road for how long? I don't know. The child that was born, but when they started constructing that road, he's now driving his own kids to school. Okay? Vitus, I see you. Vitus Obinabi Chinedu. Vitus Chinedu, I see you. You know. Thanks for that wishes. Nolo Wambo. Unjani baby. How are you? You know, this is it shouldn't take long. Nigeria to Ghana, you are supposed to just take a trip. Togo is not big. Benin is not big. And if we need to reroute it to make it easier, you know, when you look at the road and how joined the whole place supposed to be, you'll find out that we are the ones making lives difficult for ourselves. All these places, people are not supposed to live here if this road does not exist. You wouldn't have seen people here. You see factories, which is what we have. Imagine the coconut plantations we are seeing from Nigeria to Cotonou. Before you reach Cotonou, you will see it. Then after Philip Akade the Dal, after that you start seeing other ones to Togo. You understand? Prince Victor Wanya Dalo Wanya. You know, you find out that our people, we are the ones holding ourselves. Just the jobs that will be created alone. Just the jobs that will be created alone. You know what that's going to do to our people. What do they look for?
No, there's another
glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is too dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
You know, visit Scandinavia. Okay, be metal. I will try Scandinavia next time I go, but Norway is exempted. And if I'm going to Norway, it will have to be only Norway. You know, you have to be in Norway too.
No, next time you stay to Belgium.
No, of course, my brother. I'm coming to next time I'm coming. I'm going to spend more time in Belgium. I'm going to spend more time in Belgium, and I told him if we had time, we would have gone to the place Usain Bolt, Nnamdi Kanu,
European
used to like the European Union Parliament, the EU Parliament. We would have gone there to, you know, since everybody can now walk around there, we can perambulate around and come back and tell people that God told you to.
No, but next time we'll wear coat.
Yeah, you carry a bag. You carry the bag. Yeah, so buy hunchback can, of course. That's a given. You know, the way they lie to our people, that is just it. You know, not as if they are doing anything. If they were doing anything, it would have been, you know, you said that they are making a mistake, but on purpose.
Yep.
Someone was lying to millions of people because he was doing that on a foundation of lies that were already laid by those that came before him. Now, if you actually love your people and you see that there is a fundamental lie they've been believing, yours should be to wake them up from that sleep and slumber.
Yep.
Not going to profit off of their ignorance.
Yep.
Which is, there is no other way to put what Nnamdi Kanu did to our people. They'll be telling them no jobs, this and that. Meanwhile, his governor then, Okezie Ikpeazu, was the worst governor in the history of the Southeast. Quote me anywhere. There is none worse than him. I don't know if you remember those days when people from West Africa are talking about the market at Aba.
Yep.
That market, there is no access road to it now. If you see that market, you won't believe that this is the same market that used to reign everywhere in West Africa. But here we are. Hopefully their new governor, before he is removed from office, will do something about it. Are we close to the border?
No.
What's the source of the
there's a accident in France.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh no, we still got time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You know, like if we are constructing this type of road in Africa, all the countries the road will pass through, the youth will be employed.
Yep.
Like, how are you going to be constructing a road in Ghana and you come to Nigeria to get workers? How much are you going to pay them to relocate them there? Then still pay them for the jobs they are doing.
Yep.
So you have to employ locals.
Yep.
And on the Nigerian side, you still have to employ locals. Benin, Togo, all of these places. That's where people will begin to know that actually everything in life needs a pragmatic approach. You need jobs. The government needs to have a program that will move the money around. Like when they are constructing, the engineers, the architects, the artisans, all of them will be benefiting. Then the raw materials they are sourcing, those they are sourcing it from would have to get money.
Yep.
The communities where they are going to mine some of the resources, there will be more money into their pockets. Then at the end of the day, whomever is lucky enough to have his land as a part of the road will be compensated.
Exactly.
And the road will pay for itself. The road will pay for itself. But our people, we live in a world where our people always believe in miracles. Miracle money. I pray to you this day, you that is under the sound of my voice. At the end of the day, nothing. They will say, oh, it's by faith. By faith. You don't need faith to make money by walking on the road.
No. But it's just like student loan, right?
Yes.
here we go to school, and
Yeah.
then the government lend on money.
Yes.
By the time we finish our school,
Yes.
we have to go
Pay
back,
back.
and pay that money
Yes.
back. So it's like a circulation.
It's pragmatic,
Yes.
and you are preparing your
understand?
population
Yeah.
for the tomorrow jobs.
Yep.
In our place, we don't even need to have student loans. Our land can provide enough for us to send our kids to school. They don't need to grow up with any loan
Nope.
around their necks. Send them to school. The people that are ruining us enjoyed this thing when they were going to school. They enjoyed free education. They enjoyed bursary programs where they get some stipends from the government. And in Nigeria those days, when you are a youth corps member, a member of the Nigerian Youth Corps, you get a bicycle. Today, nobody is even giving you a bicycle tire.
Wow.
Not even tire. What am I talking about tire? They will say you're talking about one nut and bolt. Bicycle, even a pedal. A pedal like this, nobody is giving you. Meanwhile, the country is wealthier than it was when that thing was happening.
Yeah.
So what changed? We had more access to resources now. Though the resources had been there from time immemorial, but it was of late that many Nigerians knew that they had gold anywhere in Nigeria, let alone scattering everywhere, all across the country. Yet, those days people were busy with their lives. You go to school, you come out, there is a job, and then they actually go to school. Not these days. You will see 10 graduates in Nigeria, like 8 of them can barely fill a form. I'm telling you, most of them are not even they are just wasting time in school. They are not studying anything. They are not, like empty brains. When you are conversing with them, don't worry, you come to Abuja, I will show you. Everybody is a graduate, yet everybody's head is empty. Empty heads. I've told them that if you see the questions, Benue State University, my brother, if you see the questions they set for them, if they set that thing for your kids in school, you go to the school and ask for a refund. But that was a question they set for people that are writing their degree exams.
Wow.
I'm telling you. It's just like, it would have been harder to tell them to identify which is yellow and which is blue. I'm telling you. If they had given them colors and told them to identify the colors, it would have been a more difficult question.
Sometimes I wonder, because if you look at the comparison between the Western education and the education that we get in Africa, right? And then you kind of look at the environment, because you have to also consider the environment. People will say that the Western had the same education, so why not we teach the same education in Africa? But we don't consider looking at the environment. Now, if we look at the environment in Africa, we kind of teach the whole thing, that the actual unnecessary teaching.
Unnecessary teachings. Yeah.
Something that is not guarantee your own future.
Draw and label a grasshopper.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with it in my life?
and name the parts.
Yes. Draw and label like, how many of you drew and labeled the grasshopper? Guys, hit the like button and share. Like and share. How many of you drew and labeled grasshoppers, even flowers? I will give you one joke at my own expense. It's good to joke at your own expense. Guys, hit the like button and share. When we were in school, we were drawing and labeling hibiscus flowers.
Yep, I know that flowers.
Okay. In Turkey, I remember one day, there is this cafe, Mado, one of the popular cafes you can get in Istanbul. Very nice coffees, teas, assorted. Then I was like, let me leave the teas I've been taking and try something else. My brother, I saw the guy told me to check hibiscus tea. And I checked the price, it's one of the most expensive. Then the full cup like this, like $9. I was like, okay, give me hibiscus tea. Being that I don't use sugar, I don't use milk and all these things, they just gave it to me raw. My brother, I drank this thing. It happens to be what we know in Nigeria as Zobo. I took my phone immediately, browsed hibiscus flowers. Then I saw it was actually Zobo. Not once did any of my teachers bring it and say this is live hibiscus flower. Meanwhile, my mom would buy it from the market and prepare for us. We would drink. My brother, I looked myself in a mirror there. I was seeing a sheep. You know, I don't know how to get angry. And it happens to be one of the most expensive teas.
Yeah.
No, the tea happens to be. Then this is what with Zobo 500 naira they craze. 1 month, if we are drinking 1.5 liters, Zobo 500 naira, less than $1 in Nigeria. We've not finished it in 1 month. If you actually cook it, do it the way, and theirs was like too watery. You know, they are saving it.
Yeah.
And this is what we have everywhere. That time they were using to tell us to draw hibiscus flower. If they had taught us that this is the flower and you can plant it, this is what it is this same Zobo. By now, I believe many people would have, you know, found their feet in life through that alone. You export it to Turkey, since you know it's expensive there. In the USA, they said they import most of their hibiscus from Mexico. Guess where Mexico is importing their own hibiscus from?
From Africa.
Nigeria. God, man. A long way to go. A long way to go. Like, you know, everything is so messed up.
It's crazy.
It's so messed up. It's crazy, man.
It's like you can import it. You shouldn't import it from Nigeria, because if you import it there, it's bad. But you have to get a nation that will import it from there and then buy it from them.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And they are the ones making the money.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Because with Mexican pesos, you buy it cheaper than you would have bought it in the US dollar.
Exactly.
And they don't want you to have that direct foreign exchange.
Nope.
Yeah, you see it. You see it. That's Kai, man. Guys, you know, we are the ones doing ourselves. Like I said, we are still stuck in traffic. Nijmegen. How do they call this place?
This is
Nijmegen.
No, that's
Breda.
Nijmegen. That's going to Nijmegen and Breda.
Breda, okay.
But this particular place we are now is called Gorinchem.
Okay.
The one up Gorinchem.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Gorinchem. Gorinchem. Gorinchem.
Oh my God.
Gorinchem.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You know, they speak with their nose.
Yeah.
They speak with their teeth. They speak. You know, when it was when my children started speaking French that I knew that nobody speaks French in Africa.
Yeah.
When they are talking, even the Germans, all these Germanic tribes, you'll be like,
yeah.
I was like, what?
They pronounce the word like
no.
Like there are still words I don't know how they
I don't know what their ancestors were doing when they invented that, and tell them to write it.
They were coughing.
Yes, they were coughing. Yes, you know their weather. Their weather. They have a cold weather, and cold was forcing them. This our lane is very messed up. This
so I need to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
As our brother is greeting you.
Who?
Olisemeka.
Hi, brother. How are you?
Yeah. Ibrahim Sariki. My people, we are in traffic. Oh. We did traffic like this. We are in traffic, and the road trip we'll soon get to our destination anyway. We're almost halfway through.
Yep.
We're halfway through. So, guys, thank you so much for that wonderful time. My brother will be just taking it jejely. You go to take him easy, jeje. You take him jeje. May person for no loss. Prince Jagaban and Neji. How is South Africa? How is South Africa? Chika Dibio Nije, I see you. Becky Godwin. Chetana, you are there. I greet you. Prince Livingston Armstrong Peters. Henry Chimezie, I see you. Agudosi Habart. Well done, my people. I thank you so much. Thank you all for your time, and we'll continue with our journey. I will keep you up to date as the journey progresses. Stay blessed.